Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're finding me in the world. Welcome. It is February 2nd, and we just went through the effects of the snow moon or the Leo full moon. I am a Leo sun rising, and I really feel like this full moon really impacted me. And I'm feeling very like that full moon hangover, right? The 3 days after the full moon, the energy is still at play, but I'm really feeling very off balance today, really tired today. And it started actually yesterday afternoon. So I really, and I'm not sick. I'm really feeling like the energies were powerful. And it was interesting because this full moon hangover that I'm experiencing, it only happens when it's these full moons that are like the super full moons or the ones that are absolutely impacting my own like sun signs, rising signs, and moon signs. So, welcome everyone. I am Melissa L. Watkins, evidential medium and master instructor with integrated energy therapy. I'm actually doing this live. So for those of you who catch me, thank you for being here. For those of you who are a little miffed because I didn't let you know I was going live, I completely apologize. But I've been so out of sorts and wonky that I didn't even know if I would be able to do this video today. And I actually wanted to do one over the weekend. But again, this full moon energy was so powerful in really um, creating this energetic, I don't want to say upheaval, but almost like a chaotic energy of what should I do? Where should I go? I really had to do a lot of grounding this weekend, and I really did a lot of meditating and just being quiet. And interestingly enough, I was watching someone else, and they were talking about how being in water, because Leo is a fire sign, so being in water helped to get through the effects of that powerful full moon. And it was interesting. I actually, in my Guidance 311 group on Friday, chose the Rebecca Campbell Water Oracle deck. So that was really interesting that I kind of picked up on that myself and didn't I kind of put two and two together, but I didn't really like think about it too hard. So good morning, good afternoon. So that was so that's there in my Guidance 311 group. If you're not part of the group on Facebook, you can do that. So yeah, so today I just and then I realized this morning it was 2-2. So there's the energy of 2-2, the master number, which is all about building and grounding. So that was interesting to me. So I thought, okay, we got a lot to talk about today. So I thought I would come on and let us just see where the energies wanted to take us. So I actually was picking very interesting decks that we're going to be using. So we are going to be getting some Archangel Metatron decks from the Amanda Ellis deck, Archangel Metatron Self-Mastery Oracle. And then I also have a Sacred Geometry Activations Oracle. And we're also going to also get into the Dreamweavers by Colette Baron-Reid. So some very decks I don't normally use, and I thought it was interesting that they all wanted to be utilized together. So this will be pretty much for this whole week. These energies I do feel like are for this the first week in February. So February energy coming in, the effects of this Leo full moon, and then the Master 2-2. So I just felt like, yeah, spirit needed to talk. Spirit had some guidance for us. So good afternoon, everyone. Welcome. Thank you for being here. All right, so let's start. I'm actually going to start with the activation oracle by Lon, Sacred Geometry. Yeah, so let's see what message wants to come out to kind of get us started. I feel like an overarching message for this week, and just see what Spirit wants to bring through. Okay, 2 literally went flying. Oh no, it's 1, but it's got this like this little lip on it. I thought it was 2 cards. It's actually all 1. This is going to be a general message for everyone, so please take what resonates. So, prosperity. Oh, this is a great this is an awesome, look at this beautiful card. I'm gonna show it to you before I read it. Look at that beautiful card. Look at that beautiful I feel like this is a very activating card. I'm feeling energy coming off of it. Very grounding with the greens in the center, heart chakra around the edge, beautiful pinks and purples. So, third eye, crown chakra coming through. Prosperity. The frequency of prosperity supports our feelings of well-being by allowing the inclusion of everything that makes our body, mind, heart, soul, and spirit sing. It invites us to express ourselves in joy and celebration of the abundance and riches that the universe provides. So, I feel like this Leo full moon on the heels of this 2-2 day is opening the channels for prosperity to enter in. So for those of you who have felt the struggle and the strain and the just that frustration of the waiting, we get into this it's like a waiting, and the waiting is actually going to keep you in waiting energy, right? What you're putting out is what you're drawing back in. So if you're putting out wanting and waiting, then what you're drawing in is more wanting and waiting. And I feel like these energies with this Leo full moon coming on and right on the heels of this 2-2 day, this 2-2 energy portal, is now allowing prosperity to flow in. And yes, I do feel like for some of you, this is an activation of the crown and the third eye chakras that's helping you to receive the intuitive nudges, receive the dreams, receive the whatever download that your higher self has been trying to bring to you. I feel like this energy is going to be allowing you to tap into it. And so today might be a really good day to get into your meditation practice. Today might be a really good day to allow yourself to open up to spirit's messages in whatever way that looks for you. Grounding. I'm seeing candle gazing. I don't know if it's something you've done before or if that's something you're being called to do, especially for those of you who feel like, I can't meditate. Just grab your candle and literally just stare at the flame and allow your mind and your just stare at the flame, and wherever your thoughts go, they go. But if you're just focused on the flame, you can quiet your mind. This is one of the oldest forms of meditation, honestly, guys. So for some reason, I'm being called to share that with you because I feel like there are some of you out there that are going, I can't meditate. I can't meditate. You can. Meditate can be doing the dishes if you're really focused on the water and the actual movement of the cleaning the dish. Honestly, meditation is really just focusing, being very present and being very aware of that present moment, whatever you're doing in that present moment. It could be doing dishes, it could be driving, it could be anything. It could be exercise, it could be ironing. I'm seeing ironing. I know we probably don't do that very often anymore, but that's very an easy task to become very aware of. I don't know, guys. Yeah. Okay, so there's our first message. Prosperity. coming in, if you allow it. Yes, we have to be proactive. We can't be blocking it. And I feel like those ways in which to become present in the moment are ways in which to help you break the blockage. Break the blockage. All right, one more. One more. Realization. Look at this card. Let's just look at that card. Aren't these beautiful? The frequency of realization supports the internal process of becoming aware of our heart-centered truth, as well as the external process of becoming our highest expression in this world. So the frequency of realization supports the internal process of becoming aware of our heart-centered truth. So I feel like these energies with this Leo full moon kind of burning away illusion is now allowing you to be fully aware of your truth. And so for many of you, if you haven't experienced an aha moment, I feel like this week there's going to be something that allows you to have that aha moment. So a realization coming in that is going to help you, honestly. Oh, did I do it? Did I? No, I didn't. Okay. I thought I put, I'm bad at like putting them back, right? For those of you who maybe have not watched me very long, really bad at like putting them back. So yeah, there they are. Those two paradigms coming in this week. New ways of being and doing. Stepping into your authenticity and being rewarded for it, honestly. So yeah, whatever the illusion was that was exposed, this is the week for you to move beyond it. That now that you've seen what the illusion was, right? You can now step into whatever it is you want to create, whatever it is you want to experience that is on the other side of the illusion. And for some of you, that is what brings in the prosperity. When you authentically step into who you came here to be and not allowing any old stories to be what is still controlling your programming, what is still driving your choices and decisions. And I feel like this week with this 2-2 portal, you're able to now step through whatever that fear was, whatever that old story was. Yeah, it's time. And I keep looking at, so Amanda Ellis has her spray series. I keep seeing the Rainbow Ray upgrade and expansion, and that's what I feel like we're going to use right now, because I feel like that's what's happening in this energy this week, is there are upgrades and expansions that are coming into your life. And it's on the other side of this realization that you're going to be coming into or have come into that is helping you to drop away the fear of whatever the old expectation was or whatever that fear was that was keeping you trapped, right? The illusion of, if I strive and drive, I'll get safety and security, right? Well, that's not what's ever happened for me, and that hasn't been happening for me. So how do I now say I'm going to take this leap of faith, and on the other side of that is going to be my safety and my security, even though it almost feels like a juxtaposition, right? That's the way forward. So this is a week where dropping down into your heart and really feeling into what you're being called to is going to be so important. Okay. Let's see what what messages Archangel Metatron wants to bring us. Actually, I'm going to clear them out. And I'm feeling like I got to give them a good couple of shuffles. I haven't used this deck in a while. Okay. Hold that thought. All right. Now let's see what we got here. Oh, yeah, they're definitely looser. I can feel the... All right. First duality. Balance needed. Yeah. So the beginning part of this week, and, 2-2, number 2, balanced energy. So I feel like this portal, this 2-2 energy today is helping you to come into some kind of balance. Harmony. Having things flow harmoniously. Balancing out the have-tos with the want-tos. Balancing out the need to the desire. Really allowing you to come into this space of allowing yourself the joy as well as the work. I'm trying to think of a saying here that my grandfather used to say. I'm getting pieces of it. All work and no play make Jill a dull girl or something like that, right? Or Jack a dull boy, right? And so this week, it's where can you find more harmony in your life? Where can you balance out the have-tos with the ability to have joy? The other thing that I'm seeing here too, as I'm looking at the card, is truth, right? Truth and deception, lies. So for some of you, I feel like there's going to be some truths that are revealed this week for you to help you with the realization of what it is you do want or don't want, what it is that no longer serves you. And so, where are the lies? Where have they been coming from? Are they external lies that people are bringing to you, or are they internal lies that you're telling yourself, right? Because when this Leo full moon burned the illusions away, some of those illusions were the lies you were telling yourself. And so getting very clear with yourself about what is your truth, or what is the truth of around you about the situation or the other person or whatever it is. The duality is being revealed. So the duality in the lies or the deception or the mask somebody else was wearing, or maybe this is very much you're just being, things about yourself are being revealed. The mask you were wearing to the people around you to keep yourself safe and stable, or to keep yourself in a very comfortable situation, even though it's not the situation that is working for you. It doesn't feel good. It stopped being what you wanted, but it's been comfortable in the uncomfortability because it's what you know, right? So this week, definitely something being revealed that is showing you the duality of the situation so that you can now move forward. Interesting. Okay. Let's see what else we've got here. Let's see what else we've got. Archangel Metatron coming through with messages. Oh, we got 2 of them. Oh, this is beautiful. White. No, I think that's what it says. I can't really see, but I think that's what it says. Yes, white. Purity and innocence. Yeah, look at that. The color white coming through with purity and innocence. And I do feel like it goes with this duality card, that it is time to step into your truth if we utilize the color white as truth. The crystalline white light of the divine coming through to bring you truth and to bring you sustenance, a way in which to fill yourself up with the light of the divine, of God, of Christ consciousness, helping you to feel safe and stable, to be able to walk away from the illusion, walk out of the duality, walk out of the lies, walk out of the deception, walk away from things that no longer serve you. And honestly, they hurt your soul. They're hurting you at the soul level. People who are lying to you, cheating on you, trying to drag you down into their depravity, their trauma, their abuse, whatever it is. This is your week to step into yourself, step into your soul essence, to allow yourself to build what's going to bring you joy. Because the third card out was number 3, creation. Expansion in your life. And that's what this Leo full moon has helped to do, is burn away the illusion so that you can expand, so that you can grow. The tree of life. Harmony. Harmony and joy coming into your life through your essence, that is your soul. That whatever you create in your life, whether it's a new relationship or whatever it is you're taking that leap of faith towards, it's you coming into harmony with your purpose, with your soul mission, and healing those parts of your soul that were damaged when you were in the illusion, trying to make that square peg fit in that round hole that it was never going to. And I think this is beautiful how this goes with the rainbow ray coming through, because look at that card. It's all the colors of the rainbow. So it is now time for you to step into the fullness of your energy, the fullness of your spirit, the fullness of your soul, the fullness of your desires, the fullness of your creativity. On the other side of that illusion of restriction, the illusion of there's only so much to go around, the illusion that there's a finite energy that could be used up, finite money that could come to you, finite relationships. That's the illusion. There is no finiteness in the universe. It's all infinite. You are co-creating your reality with Christ consciousness, God, the universe, whoever you believe in. And that's what it's time to do. It's time to co-create your new reality. And there's no limit. There's no stop point. It's infinite. The possibilities are infinite. And that can feel a little overwhelming too. Where do I go? What do I do if it's infinite, right? If there's infinite possibilities, right? How do I go within? Because where you're being guided and led to, that is for you, that's all right there within you. Tracy, I'm not seeing anything here that would, she said, I don't know if it's my end, but my volume is gone. So sorry, honey. I'm not seeing any. So I hope you're doing well. So yeah. So this week, what do you want to create? This week, what do you want to have? This week, what is it that you're going to see the truth about, and then make your decisions based on that, right? I do feel like with this crystalline white light coming in, you are going to be asked to get out of a comfort zone for sure. There's going to be something about a comfort zone that you're being asked to move through and get to the other side of, because it's on the other side that you are going to then know what is for you, where the blessings have been, where that prosperity has been waiting for you, right? When you're co-creating your reality, you have to take a step, and then the universe will back that step up. But they're not going to show you the way until you take the step. And sometimes that can be really, really frustrating because you're like, I just need some guarantee. And that's where the faith comes in, the leap of faith. You've got to have the faith. And this, I feel like this week, there's something about this week coming into your experience, bringing you blessings, but asking you to co-create your reality by taking that leap of faith. Some of you, it'll be very small leaps of faith to get you started. For some of you, you've been taking the small leaps of faith, and it'll be a bigger leap of faith, right? So wherever you are on your journey, right? It's going to meet you wherever you are, however you are on your step. But when we co-create our reality, we have to show the universe what direction we're going in. So we have to take that little leap of faith first. Then the universe comes in and backs it up, right? And if it's not the step that we're supposed to be taking, or if it's not the step that's leading us in the right direction, that's when we kind of bump our nose on a challenge or obstacle. And that's when we know, oh, this wasn't the way. I was supposed to go in that other direction. And then you can course correct. And that's how you keep moving through life, creating your reality. You are the tree of life. You are the tree of life. Relax and trust. There it is. Okay, so let's get a Dreamweaver's Oracle by Cole Blackberry and Reed. These are very interesting cards, and I have to read them because they never mean what I think they mean. So we might actually get more than one, but we're going to start with one and kind of see where it goes. Oh, look at that. Card number 14. All the magic everywhere. And look at that fish on there. Well, I think that's, I don't even know what that other animal is. It looks like a combination of a seahorse and an elephant. These are very, very interesting cards. All right, let's see what this card is all about. So, all the magic everywhere. Card number 14. The essential meaning is abundance, prosperous potential, being responsible. The law of abundance is operating in your life now. You are in a time of great potential and possibilities. It's as if everything you've been working for, wished for, and hoped for has brought you to this moment. Synchronicities are everywhere if you're open and pay attention. This is your time to fully immerse yourself in the beauty of your life while trusting that all your needs will be met. Magical energies through you for the highest good of all. What is most important now is for you to have clarity on what you genuinely want to manifest and experience in your life. Be sure you're willing to take responsibility for this and go the distance to care for your co-creation. I love it. I love it. What do you need to believe for you to receive all the riches you deserve? Can you take a moment to define what abundance means to you? Is it financial prosperity, love, good health, or creative achievement? Be careful what you wish for, because now is the time for your dreams to come true. All the magic everywhere is yours to experience. Look at that. And I don't know if you recognize this, for those of you who've been here since the beginning of this video, but look at that. We're going to start with the message of prosperity, and we're going to end with the message of prosperity. Look at that. And look at that, both of them with the color gold. Everything coming through Christ consciousness, co-creating your reality. You have everything you need to co-create your reality, is what I'm hearing this week. So, wow. Okay. That was, I think, a very deep weekly message from Archangel Metatron, from Sacred Geometry, and from our spirit guides. So thank you for being here. Thank you, everyone. That was truly, truly beautiful. Not what I expected, but honestly, for the past couple of years, it has never been what I expect. I literally am trying to do my best to just let it all come through. So thank you for being here. If you want more information on how to work with me, you can go to my website, melissaalwatkins.com, to book individual sessions with me. We also have packages. I also have my coaching. I'm really excited as that is taking off this year. And also the podcast. So stay tuned for the next episode. We're actually going to be talking about the pineal gland, how that is the next installment, talking about how and why I was able to start trusting and acting on the information I was getting from Spirit, and hoping that through this podcast, those of you who are struggling with those questions will be able to get your answer. So if you've not checked out Spiritual 411 on all your podcast platforms, please do that. And you can always watch the Spiritual 411 podcast on my YouTube channel here. So thank you. Have a beautiful rest of your week, and we'll talk soon.